put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. And I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people.
Right, and that's going to happen expressly in the kingdom, right? That prophecy that you just read, that's starting to happen right now, beginning with the elect, right? Go on.
And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For all shall know me, from the least to the greatest.
Right, and that's in the kingdom, right? Go on.
For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. And that he saith the new covenant, he hath made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away.
Right, that's right. Now, let's go back to Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy 28 and 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power.
Go on.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
Right, we're going to have cities in our kingdom, and we're going to be blessed. Like in this kingdom, the so-called white man has cities, but where are we located in those cities? In the ghettos.
That's right.
All right? So, wait a minute now. If there's going to be cities in the kingdom of heaven, then you're going to have ghettos too. But who's going to be in the ghettos?
That's right.
The so-called white man, all right? He's going to be in the ghettos.
Them other nations too.
And them other nations. They're going to have quarters where they live, but their quarters ain't going to look as nowhere as nice as our quarters.
Nope.
All right? Go on.
Blessed shall thou be in the city, and blessed shall thou be in the field.
Right, go on.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Right, even our animals are going to be blessed in the kingdom. Now it tells you in the book of Isaiah that our children will be able to play with, what is that, Isaiah 11th chapter?
Yeah.
Isaiah the 11th chapter, let's go there. Because our children are going to be able to play with wild beasts and not get hurt. But the children of the other nations, in particular Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, them wild animals going to have their way with them.
They're already getting a taste of it on this side.
They get the taste of, right, exactly. That's why you have something called when animals attack. And it's always who? So-called white people getting attacked.
Yep.
All right? Go on.
Isaiah 11 and 6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid.
Right, that kid is talking about an Israelite kid. Ain't talking about no fucking Edomite kid, all right? What is it, the leopard? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my mistake. It's talking about goat, right. Go on.
And the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
Right, I got a little beside myself, because I imagine an Edomite kid getting ripped to pieces by a leopard, which is nothing wrong with that. All right.
Your heart was meditating terror already.
Yeah, I could actually see a leopard doing that leap. All right, and once he did that leap, that's it for the Edomite kid. But it's really talking about a goat. All right, let's read it again.
Right, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb.
Right, the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, which that's not going to happen in this kingdom.
Right.
All right, why? Because the devil is ruling, the so-called white man. Go on.
And the leopard shall lie down with the kid.
Right, that's talking about a baby goat, because in reality, really, the leopard would tear that baby goat to pieces in this kingdom. But in our kingdom, everything is going to be in order. All right? Go on.
And the calf, the young lion, and the fatling together. And the little child shall lead them.
Right, and that little child now is talking about an Israelite child.
That's right.
It ain't talking about an Edomite child. It ain't talking about an Elamite child.
They're going to get ripped to shreds. The Ammonite child.
Yeah, Ammonite child, a Moabite child. No, like you said, they're going to get ripped to shreds. All right, go on.
And the cow and the bear shall feed.
And the cow and the bear shall feed. Go on.
Their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And the suckling child shall play
Again, that's an Israelite child.
That's right.
I got to keep
stressing
that. And the suckling child, go on.
And the suckling child shall play on the hole of the asp.
What is an asp? A deadly snake. All right, go on.
And the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den.
Right, the cockatrice den is a bunch of snakes. All right? So for that, and you know what that
Poisonous
shows?
snakes.
Poisonous snakes. You know what that shows? Our Israelite children are going to have spiritual power.
That's right.
For you to be able to play with snakes, that means you got power.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
That's what that means. So our little Israelite children in the kingdom, they're going to have power, man, spiritual power. And Elder Tahar been saying that, all right? He even say that the so-called black woman going to have spiritual power, which, you know, when I hear that, I'm like, ugh. But hey, that's what the scripture said. It says it didn't differentiate if it's a male child or a female child.
Yeah,
it says a little child.
Yeah, because in the kingdom, you know, the nigga woman, she gonna be totally righteous.
She gonna be totally righteous.
I know it's hard to believe now.
Yep.
You know, because the majority of them are gone. You know, but in the kingdom, they're gonna be in their right mind.
Yep, that's
you know?
right.
And just to clarify the record, we never said that all women of the tribes are gonna be destroyed. All right. We know that certain women are gonna
stupidity.
Right, because how are we gonna in the kingdom we got to have women, right, of our nation.
Of course.
There's just stupid niggas out there.
Well, you know what? Let's cut that bullshit. Let's get 1 Timothy.
Exactly.
She shall be saved. All right. See, you got a lot of these guys. They're running on fumes, running on emotions, like the world's greatest moron,
Yaka Kaka. The
right?
world heavyweight champion of bullshit.
Yeah, it's no marvel he got that big belt. That belt stands for the what is it? The
WWF.
Yeah, the WWF, or the reward of stupidity.
Right. They do it to obtain a corruptible crown.
Right, exactly. So he's the world champion of morons, the world champion of idiots. All right, 1 Timothy.
Just go right to the point.
Yeah, 1 Timothy
2:15.
Yeah.
It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in the faith and charity and holiness with sobriety.
So is the black woman going to be saved?
Yep.
Yeah, certain of these black women out here, they're going to be saved, man.
Yeah.
All right, and they're going to be saved for us. As a matter of fact, let's go to, what is it, Isaiah 32? Isaiah, Isaiah, and then there's another scripture I was thinking of, but it lost me right now. Isaiah 4:1. So let's get Isaiah 32.
Isaiah chapter 32:1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
What for who? For the woman.
That's right.
All right. Now let's get Isaiah 4:1.
Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Right. So they're going to be saved by who? By the man.
That's right.
All right. And then if you go to the book of 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, it tells you the head of the woman is the man. So the woman has a place in the kingdom. All right.
Right.
She falls in line with the order.
Right. And you sisters out there that's sticking by your Israelite man, that's doing the best you can, just keep doing what you're doing.
You're going to be rewarded.
You'll be rewarded.
Right.
Right now it don't seem like it. It seems like it's hard, but you'll be rewarded.
That's right.
Eventually. So don't worry about it.
Well, like the scripture said in 1 Timothy, she shall be saved in childbearing.
That's right.
If they continue in the faith. All right. And by the way, that's your household. All right. When the scripture says to take care of your household, it's talking about day of the faith.
That's right.
That's your household. And you got guys breaking that scripture down wrong.
Yeah.
In particular, Nate Satan and his cronies. All right. Now let's go back to Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy 28 and
I think you were
5.
Yeah.
All right. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Right. That's talking about an economical situation. The Lord said He gonna give us gold, silver, which is real money anyway. We ain't gonna have no fucking Federal Reserve notes, all right? Like we have paper money, like we have in this kingdom, which, by the way, is an abomination in the sight of the Lord. Because the Lord said that you shall not have unjust weights and balances.
That's right, that's right.
That's in the law. That's found in the book of Leviticus 19 and what is it?
I think it's 26 around there.
Well, actually, I think it's 35. You want to talk about the so-called white man is righteous. There's nothing righteous about the so-called white man. Everything he does in his kingdom is wickedness. All right? Leviticus 19 and 36. Well, start at 35.
Leviticus 19 and 35. You shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, in meat yard, in weight, or in measure. Just balances, just weights, a just ephah, and a just hin shall you have.
Right, and those Federal Reserve notes are not just weights. Why you think their buying power fluctuates? Right, goes up and down. Right, go on.
It says, I am the Lord your power which brought you out of the land of Egypt.
And that's why they created it. They created it to be a fluctuating economy. Because that's how they're able to rip people off of their goods.
That's right.
Because they know when the value of the money goes down, people can't pay their bills.
Right.
So they end up losing their so-called goods.
And that's when
Right.
the international bankers come in like a vulture and swoop down and buy everything cheap.
Yep.
And then when it shoots back up, then they make all that money back.
Well, that's why they're going to destroy this economy, so they can come in and take everything. But this time, when they destroy the economy, guess who they're going to try to come in and take? You.
That's right.
And try to put a fucking chip inside of you. Because in their mind, they own you. They say, look, we own you.
They can do whatever they want.
We can do whatever we want with you. We're going to put a goddamn chip in you. And you know what? 2/3 of you stupid ass niggas, you're going to be with that.
Yep.
And that's going to lead to your what? Your destruction. All right? That's why we're not going to feel too sorry for 2/3 of you. We've already written in our minds, 2/3 of you are fucking gone, man.
That's right.
All right? And the Lord is just going to do what he got to do with you. Scriptures say, look into the things that are ahead,
Right.
not the things that are behind.
Right.
That's why we named this lesson, Benefits of the Kingdom, Slavery and Beatings. All right? Okay, that's it on that, right?
Yep. Back in Ezekiel 28 and 6.
Deuteronomy.
I'm sorry, Deuteronomy 28 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
So when we're born in the kingdom, we're going to be blessed, unlike this kingdom.
Right.
When we were born in a curse.
Right.
All right? In the kingdom, when we're born in the kingdom, we're going to be born into wealth. We're going to be born into opulence. All right?
Right. That's right.
Now, by the same token, the white man, when he's born in the kingdom, he's going to be born into slavery. He's going to be born into hardship. And we're going to show you that by these scriptures.
Right.
Go on.
The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face.
Mm-hmm.
They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways.
Right. Well, in the kingdom, nobody's going to come up against us.
That's right.
All right. We're going to have everything on our lockdown. We're going to jump around now. Start at the 9th verse.
Verse 9. The Lord shall establish thee an holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy power and walk in his ways.
Like I said, which is what we're going to do automatically. We read that in Ezekiel. Automatically, we're going to keep those laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, go on.
And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord.
And the name of the Lord in the kingdom is going to be magnified and glorified.
That's right.
The name of the Lord is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That name is going to be magnified.
Right, it ain't gonna be no 5, 6 different names mixed in with the real name. Nate Satan.
There you go. And by the way, that's confusion.
That's right.
And the Lord said he's not the author of confusion.
Right.
So who's your author, Nate? Satan.
That's right.
Because you bring in confusion. So the Lord said he's not the author of confusion. So who's the author of confusion? Satan. So essentially, who are you worshiping?
Satan.
Satan. All right, go on.
And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee.
That's another blessing. Because people are supposed to be afraid of us, man. You got niggas that they want all the nations to be comfortable with them. They want to fit in. Jeremiah, the 2nd chapter.
Yeah.
The 33rd verse. You want to fit in with the white man. Oh, I don't know why the white man's afraid of me. The white man's supposed to be afraid of you because deep down he knows that he's inferior to you. You're supposed to have all the other nations tremble when you look at the lion, man. When the lion comes down to the water hole, all the animals they take off, man. They get the hell, or if they don't take off, they go far away and look from afar.
And wait for the lion to go, they can come and get some water.
Wait for the lion to lap up his water and then leave. That's how it's supposed to be. What's our symbol? The lion. All right.
Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 33.
Right. Yep.
It says, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
And that's what you do. That's what you niggas do. You trim your ways. What are your ways? To be superior.
Right.
But you kowtow.
To be a sovereign.
Right, to be a sovereign, to be superior, but you kowtow to the white man, the
Right.
so-called white man. You try to become like